how to upload them now, Lauren, on YouTube.
Okay, good. You're recording now.
Okay. So Kandice, and y'all, she's from Alabama, and it takes me back to my Southern roots hearing her talk. So, Kandice, you're on, girl.
Hey, I'm actually from Texas. I live in Louisiana.
Oh, never mind.
It's real close.
Why did I think you lived in Alabama?
Alabama.
Well, that shows how much I know. But why did I think you lived? Who enrolled you?
Jerry, she's from Louisiana too.
Okay, never mind.
Because Kara.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think, Kara, I always put you with that. So anyways, well, you're from the South, girl, and it takes me back home. So I love it. I could listen to you talk all day long. Okay, so Summer even knew she wasn't. Okay, girl, so tell us just about yourself real quick. When you started, how much you love it works. Just tell us about you.
Okay. So I started this business August 7th, 2015. So I'm going on my 3 years. I started this business and I was so super busy, like all the time. I was working as a receptionist full time from 8 to 5. And I was also in full-time ministry, taking care of my mother. She is disabled. She had a stroke back in 2009. And so she lost her speech. And so my hands were super full. But I was living from paycheck to paycheck, of course. You know how that goes. And so I was just like tired of it. And I saw a friend posting on Facebook. And that's how I got introduced to this company. And I saw her posting about, I think that's when the $500 review bonus was going on. And so I was like, I need that. I didn't know anything about network marketing. I had never been in any other company, didn't even know that anything like this even existed. So I had zero sales experience. I have a super colorful past. And so I didn't have any network at all either. So I was really scared to join, but I just knew that if I didn't do something to change my life, then it was just going to be the same. And so I joined, like I said, not knowing anything, not ever even trying a product, but I knew the girl who was posting about it. I knew she wouldn't be posting about anything that wasn't real. And so I just messaged her and I was like, hey, how do I get started? And I actually didn't even have the money to join. I had it in my savings. And so I just took that leap of faith and joined and started working from day one and just haven't stopped since. So
I love that. So when did you promote to Diamond?
I don't even remember. I think it was last year.
Okay. So, tell us, I remember when I talked to you last week, you were telling us though, you love the products. You just love it works. Like you're like high about it works. And everyone knows that when they talk to you. So I think that also, I just wanted to bring that up because I think that when people hear your excitement, we create our momentum, we create our excitement. And y'all, Kandice has created something this month that's been absolutely insane. She started doing this in January. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing, about your month, just give us some tips, some aha, takeaways, whatever you want to share with us.
Okay. So, I've been consistently doing power hours, of course. And so I started doing 10 minutes of sending host-to-post messages last month. And I really didn't see the significance of it. It was, just one of those kind of increments on your power hour that you just check off, add new, and things like that. So I was just sending out a few. And I really don't know when the moment was that it was an aha moment. I guess one of the posts just started getting a lot of hits. And I was like, wow, there's something to this. And so that's when I started starting my power hours and doing the host to post messages in the very beginning of my power hours and continuing with asking people to host a post for me until somebody agreed. And then once they did the post, if it didn't start getting a lot of hits real quickly, I just kept going and my goal is always to get at least 3 to 5 real good host to post going each day. And so
what do you when they don't, like say you get someone, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to think, I mean, until I met you, I'm like, host to post never worked for me, but I know it's because I wasn't consistent, and that's what you taught me. But when someone posts something for you and they don't get any comments, like what do you mean you try to get it going? Do you just leave that post, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like, okay, so I send out, a few messages and somebody
And I love
says,
that, y'all. She doesn't make a status about it. She sends out personal messages to people, right?
right. I just go down through I don't have like a set system on like who I'm messaging, because for me, I learned that the more that I'm like going down a list per se of messaging people, it really kind of doesn't really work very well for me. So I'm going down my active messenger list. And, I have tons of hundreds lists and follow-up lists and stuff, but I usually do my host to post messaging while I'm on the treadmill in the morning. So it's easy because I have all my stuff up there with me, to write down if somebody's wanting to order and stuff. But it's easy for me to just click on my messenger and go down to my active list and just go down through the people that are active. So what I mean by seeing it, like when somebody hits, like what I mean is, okay, so I'm messaging Ashley, and Amy and Kara. Okay, well, let's say Kara agrees to do the host to post. She does the host to post. After she tags me in it, I always go to that post and I comment on it. Yes, I am so in love with this cleanse. I have lost 70 pounds overall. And then I post my before and after picture.
Got it.
That way, whenever somebody comments on that post, I'm going to know because I commented on it first, and it's going to always notify me.
Did you really lose 70 pounds?
Yes, I've lost 70 pounds overall in my journey with It Works.
That's what I was like, dang. I just sent her a message. I said, did she really lose 70 pounds?
Yes, I have. So
do you have a corporate approved before and after?
No, I haven't even sent my before and after.
Do it, please, so we can all use it and say,
yeah.
I'm just super focused on enrolling people.
Look at her. She don't mess around.
You send them to me and I'll do it, okay?
Lauren's like, I'll do it tomorrow morning.
I mean, I'm focused on enrolling too, but I want to see that.
Yeah. But, I'm not using it anyway. So when I do that, I comment. And then, so what I mean is if nobody's commenting I'm still continuing to send host to post messages after she does
how many active host to posts do you have going on right now?
I think right now it's like 50.
And you are friending these people who comment. Are you just doing the cleanse, or do you switch up the products?
I'm just sticking with the cleanse right now because it's working.
Okay. And then what about, so I liked how you said that in January, the people that you're super organized, you said you write down everything, right?
Right.
Yeah. And you said the people that you asked to do this in January, they're making another post for you in February.
Yeah. Like sometimes like I'll whenever I'm messaging people, I don't really remember who hosted a post for me last month. And so if I run across somebody that's active in my messenger that did one last month, they'll do it again for me.
That's awesome. Yeah. And you're converting them to distributors too eventually, right? Talk about, so y'all, she's enrolled 80 customers this month, and 9 distributors.
Yeah. So, for instance, the one that so the distributor that I signed last night was somebody that did the host to post for me.
I love how she says host to post.
Yeah. So the person that did it for me last night started getting lots of hits. And I was like, girl, you might as well just go ahead and make this money with me because you've got all these people commenting and I'm signing up these people already that are commenting on your post and I'll give you these customers.
Oh my God, you're so darn cute. If you said that to me, I'd be like, girl, I'll do whatever you tell me.
But that's what I'm saying, you guys. There's 116 of us on here. Like, how is she, like, her confidence rubs off on me. Like, people want to be a part of that. People want excitement and confidence.
Yes.
Right.
And so, like, can we start at the beginning? Because everyone's like, wait, how, what, who? It's like, let's start in the beginning. So you look at the people on your active list, and people don't like know what this means. So we're just going to break it down. Active means that they're currently on Facebook, and there's like a little dot next to their names when you look.
Yeah.
I'm about to show you.
Amy's going to show us so we know what this means, because I want to make sure that this is completely clear exactly what you're doing, because when you have this system down, you guys,
Right.
it's a system, and you can keep doing it over and over.
It's duplicatable. It's over and over.
Right.
Wait, where's the active? I always do it from my phone.
It's on the right.
On my phone. I don't ever do it on my computer.
Oh, wait, here it is. Active contacts right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Now, you're on Facebook.
here, I'm just going to say something. Okay. Hey, girl. What do you say normally, Kandice? You make it real casual. You're just like, hey, girl.
Okay, so here's the message. I can just pull it up right quick so I can, it is really.
Do you know this person, Amy? You're just going to do it right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is how like y'all, I've never contacted this person. We became friends just like 2 weeks ago. Oh, maybe.
I love this.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be ballsy. I'll do it. I don't know if I would normally do this, but I'm going to do it because y'all are giving me, she's giving me confidence.
Do it.
So I say, hey, Kara, how would you feel if I gave you a post to put on your page?
What if they don't know you?
I don't care. I mean, what's the worst thing they're going to do? She's going to unfriend me? I'm not going to lose any sleep over that Michelle Houghton, unfriended me. I don't know her.
Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead, Kandice. Keep talking. Keep talking while I do this.
Yeah,
Kandice, are you there? Tell us your message. You can keep talking while I do this.
Jill.
Is Kandice?
Okay, because it's like starting to like really cut out on my end.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You can? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Oh, no, I don't. Did you send it to me?
Wait, it says Laura Lee. Is that you?
No, but that's my team. So that's the message that I use.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the
Amy?
Yeah, I know. But this girl, I can't do this girl. I don't even know if I've built a relationship with her. I'm not going to do that. Let me stop sharing.
Oh, Amy.
Sorry. I was on the spot. Okay, so hold on. I don't see the message that she sent.
Okay, so the message says, hey, how are you? How would you feel if I gave you a post to put on your page, and I'll send you free products for people who I get as customers? Now, Kandice, do you give them free product no matter what? Dang, she's cutting out.
I know.
for people who I get as customers.
Kandice, I'm going to need you to get on some Wi-Fi or get off some Wi-Fi or something, because sister, I need to hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi,
There you
but
go.
I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna log in from my phone just in case, because
Okay, you're awesome.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so you can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what was the question?
So do you only send them products? Tell us what products you send, because you don't ever tell them what you're sending.
Okay, I haven't ever sent anybody any products yet. Okay, so here's the thing. I do this at the end of the month because there's no way. I've signed 80, just now 81. Somebody else just signed up. So there's no way that I can send people products all throughout the month. I wait till the end of the month, and then what I do is I get with all of these loyal customers. That also is helping me to follow up with my loyal customers and see, if they got their products or whatever. But I'm asking the loyal customers, I'm saying, hey, which of your friends' posts did you find me on or did you comment on? So I'm actually getting with the loyal customers and asking them, and then I'm just jotting the name down by the loyal customer of the person that hosted the post. For every 2 customers that one person gets that hosted the post gets like a free sample of keto coffee, or a 3-day supply of greens, or a wrap, or a facial. I make that decision based on the person. Does that make sense?
I love it.
I love that too. I love that too.
So yeah, because it totally depends. I mean, I want everybody to be clear that you're not sending products to somebody just for posting for you.
No.
So that was step one was contacting them to see what they, if they'll do it. And then the second step would then be, okay, they say yes, then what do you send them?
Okay.
But wait, and I want to make something clear. You don't have to share with everybody if you don't want to. Like, guys, she makes it, I've seen when she sends them, and she makes it, I think we overthink so much, and we have to word stuff just like Kandice so it works, for us the way it's working for her. But we just this is where your personality needs to shine through. So,
yes, thank you for saying that. And Kandice, you don't have to tell us word for word I've given my team 20 samples of host to post that they can do, but you've got the cleanse one, you've got your own personal results. I was just curious.
She does not share pictures with them, right? You do not have them post pictures.
Yeah, I have them post the scale picture for the cleanse. It's like a 10-pound difference.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have them post a picture. I've been getting good. I mean, I think it's either or. You can do a result picture or not, but I haven't been doing a picture on Facebook, and I've been getting really good responses. Okay, so someone just asked, how do you get them to sign up so fast?
As the customers?
Wait, that's not step 2 yet. I'm going by those steps. They said yes. They posted. They're getting, I know, sorry. Then they post it. They're getting responses. Are you then friending and messaging each of those people? And then to Amy's question, what's that conversation like? Because these are now strangers to you, right?
Yeah. Well, once they comment on my host to post, they're my friend because
they are.
They want to try the cleanse, and I have it, and it's amazing. So I am friending them immediately. So anybody who likes and comments. So as soon as that person comments, I'm getting, because here's the thing with this is right after I send them, will you host a post? They say yes. Right after they tell me that they will host a post, I don't send them the post immediately. I tell them what I'm about to do. And everybody is different on that. But I say, awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Here's the post along with the picture. Copy and paste, tag me in it along with the picture, and I will follow up with every person that likes and comments. And for every 2 customers that order from your post, I will send you a freebie. Thank you so much. That's it. Then I send them the host to post along with the picture. So I'm letting them know what I'm doing. Then I send the post, and then once they do that, I comment on the post. Once I start getting hits, I add message. I'm very simply saying, hey girl, or hey Janet. I like to use people's names. So I'm immediately friending them first because I don't want my message getting lost in the messenger request. So I friend them, send them the message. Hey Janet, how are you? Thank you so much for the post, love, about the cleanse. Would you like to try it? That's it. They say yes. I send them a little message about, okay, the cleanse is a 2-day herbal cleanse. People can lose anywhere up to 2 to 15 pounds of sludge. I lost 7 pounds on my first one. It's $60 retail, or you can get it $36 as a loyal customer. Is that good for you? Something like that. Is that good for you? Are you ready to order? Whatever. But I always answer it. I always have a sense of urgency. I'm super busy. So is that good for you? They say yes. I immediately get them off of Messenger quick as I can. I say, okay, perfect. I'm super excited for you. Text me I give them my number, and I'll get your order in for you. As soon as they text me, I say, great. Okay. I just need your email, billing and shipping address, card number and expiration date. You'll get an email as soon as it processes. That's it. as if they send the info immediately, and this is what I'm saying to them. I say, okay, so you did want the $36 discounted loyal customer price instead of retail $60, or did you want it for free? This is where the distributor part comes in. I let them answer that. If they tell me they want the discounted loyal customer price, I say, okay, perfect. Here's all about the discounted loyal customer program.
And she sends them a picture.
Yeah, I send them a picture. At the top, it says, $50 membership fee is waived as long as you do that or whatever. And it tells the terms and conditions of the loyal customer. And it's really cute, with,
And Kandice, I want to interrupt so that you guys heard that. She gets their info before she goes into being a loyal customer, because she assumes that everyone wants this. But before she puts the order in, she does send them that picture, and they don't say anything, you guys.
Right. And see, so people say, okay, well, that's fine. Some people want a little bit more detail. Some people call me. Whatever the case may be, I'm super excited. I'm like, girl, it's not a big deal. You can change your product each month. Girl, you're gonna want to try these products. Like, we have products starting at just $15. You're getting the discounted loyal customer price for life. And I just had a loyal customer I have like a $500 shopping spree. I've got a loyal customer, you guys, that has been a loyal customer for me for life. And she always has like 500 plus perk points that I always share. And then, people like getting paid to be a loyal customer. And that's basically what they're getting to do, is they're getting to use the products and getting paid for being loyal. So it really is all about your confidence and all about they are getting the best deal. And it's something that, why wouldn't somebody want that? We're the only company out there that doesn't charge to get our distributor price. And I've talked to so many other people that are network marketers, and almost none of them give their customers the distributor pricing. None. So just having that confidence of knowing, But anyway, once I get their info, that's when I ask them which price did they want, or did they want it for free? I've had a couple say they want it for free and join as a distributor. Most people just want it for the discounted loyal customer price. I sign them up. If I don't hear anything back from them, you know what I mean? They're in my follow-up. They're in my phone now. So that's why I get them off Messenger quickly, because I save them all under PLC or PDT quickly. And so then I always write them down too. And so not only are they, I don't really, I'm wanting everybody to sign up that comments, but really it is all about enrolling and things like that. But it's also planting seeds for the future, because not everybody's going to jump on it all at one time. But the more people I have host to post, the more people I'm adding, the better. And
right. So Kandice, do you have people that are hesitant to send you their information?
Yes.
Are you getting on the telephone? Because somebody asked, why do you move them from Facebook to text? What's the importance of getting them off Facebook and into texting? And then what do you do if they don't want to send their information to a stranger?
Right. I have a lot of people that are like, oh, is this secure, or whatever the case may be. Some people just send it on in.
So many people. It shocks me how many people. I have distributors give me the social security number all the time. I'm like, okay, wow.
Me too. But when you do come across, and I've learned that overcoming objection is definitely an art to this business. And so when if you act uncomfortable, then they'll feel uncomfortable. But if you act normal, like you're just like it's just an everyday thing, because it is for me, then, they'll be a little bit more at ease. But for me, it's like, okay, if they start saying, I said, well, I can walk you through my website if you'd rather use PayPal or whatever. Just like this little customer that just signed up while we've been on this Zoom. I don't even know where she's from. I don't even know. But she was like, do you take VIN from something? Cash?
Venmo.
Yeah, I don't even know, girl. Anyway, I was like, no, I do have PayPal, and I can walk you through my website if that's what you'd like to do. So I stay in close contact with them if they want to do it themselves. That way, when they get to the loyal customer part, I'm like, okay, well, I always have a screenshot of the picture of the join now. And I have that, okay, well, you click the first. I don't ever say join now button, no. I always say just click the first green button to get my discount. Yeah, just click the first green button to get my discount. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and then I'll send in the picture.
And so everyone knows, because the other green button charges them that $50 membership fee. And a lot of people that go to your website, they don't know what they're doing, and they could click that on accident. There's no reason for them to do that. They already agreed to the loyal customer program. They don't want to pay the $50 extra. So we need to make sure that we are giving them instructions. And I agree. I tell them, click that first green button to do the 90 days or whatever it is, and make sure they're not making that mistake.
Yes. And then, and I'm just talking them through it and making sure, okay, let me know when you're finished or if you have any questions. And so I'm really closely connected with all these people that I'm just now meeting off a host to post, and then once they do that, I mean, I'm really getting really great responses, and people are like, I'm letting them know, message me as soon as you get your cleanse so I can give you my detailed instructions because I have my own personal tips on getting the best results. And so I had a girl the other day, message me with a selfie with the cleanse and saying, I'm not even all the way finished my second day. I've lost 5 pounds following your instructions. It's really just about helping these people really meet their needs, because once they do that, they're going to be tagging you and stuff and sending people to you.
Yes.
And people are going to really be drawn to that.
You want these customers to have best results, of course, for them, but then also because they could fall in love with the products and they might want to join. They're going to be referring people to you, and this keeps going on and on. Your loyal customers are then going to do a host to post, open this up to their market, who's going to bring in the loyal customer. It's just literally a ripple, right?
Yes, definitely. And when I start doing this in the beginning of the day, like I wake up and the first thing that I'm doing is I'm getting new host to post ready. And I'm sending out host to post, because that takes care of my whole power hour.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? Because you're
messaging from the host to post, you're adding from that. You're doing all of your daily actions just based off of this concept. I think it's genius. I think every single person who is either struggling to find what's working for them, I think everybody should be giving this a shot.
Yes, because I was struggling to make it work for me, because I know that this business works.
You've been in this business for 3 years, right?
Yes. And I know it works. And, I know that I'm going to make it to the top one day. It's just finding my groove, and I had to find my groove. And I think that I really found something that really works for me. And I'm just going to continue to keep doing it and keep innovating it and keep getting creative and just keep it going like this, because I see that it's very, very beneficial. Because
a lot of people are asking if you have the same post for all 50 of these people. You do. You have them all do the same cleanse post.
Yes, same one.
Everyone. And what does it say? My friend wants to, it's the same one that we've posted 1 million times, right?
Yes. My friend Kandice is looking for 5 people to do a
2-day herbal cleanse or something. We have, guys, I know every single team page that you're either on my team, you're on Amy's team, or you're on Ashley Renault's team. All of you guys have
where I got it from.
Yeah, exactly. She got it from our team pages. We've given it out like 1 million times, and we'll all post it again. You have to see what works for you. But now people are like, what are your cleanse tips to get the best results? Are you doing something special with that cleanse? You lost 7 pounds. I lost like 4. Come on.
Yeah, I really just keep it at room temperature. When I first started cleansing, I used to keep it in the refrigerator, and that didn't work very well.
Yeah, well, it says on the box not to do that, and it tastes better that way, but it does say on the box
That's what I'm saying, and people are like, let me put it in the fridge because it tastes. I said no, so I just keep it at room temperature, and I always tell them, drink it at the same time in the morning and in the evening for 2 days in a row. So if you're drinking it at 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., you do that the next day too. You don't need to do it at 9 a.m. the next day. And you know what I mean? So keep it.
Yeah, I mess up every single time I do it. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to do it before dinner. Can I do it after dinner? Like I mess up.
That's no wonder I don't have the best results. It has to be at the same time for 2 days in a row, or you won't really get the maximum result.
So tell them to set their phone alarms. I love it.
Yeah. And then eat super clean, of course. And then like super clean, like nothing out of a box, no sugar, no carbonated drinks, no, like I even say cut out caffeine, Cokes, all that, no matter if they're diet or whatever. Just keep it super clean. and drink half your body weight in ounces of water a day.
This is so awesome. And they're getting the results because of course that's what we want for our customers, and they're sharing that with other people. So, I mean, how many? 80 customers? 81.
81.
81. How are you going? I'm just curious, with 81 new people, how are you going to keep in contact with these people for next month to help them? You know, of course, we want them hosting a post and bringing in more people, but we have to remember customer service is so important. And do they want to do the cleanse next month? Or maybe they want to try keto coffee. How are you organizing these people to take care of them in the future?
I keep all of my organization right here on my clipboard. I mean, I literally have my enrolled loyal customers every single time. I have a super system. Like, I've been glued to my phone this whole month. I've been glued to my phone. And so, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, I still work from 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through
Friday. Oh my gosh.
But I'm working while I'm there. So, cause I'm ready to quit. Right. So,
you better be.
Right. And so anyway, so I just write their name down, the day that they sign, their login ID number, and what month they're on, of course. And I think I got this out of the group file too.
Okay, I love it. Okay, so guys, everybody has these resources. What I'm hearing here is that Kandice is using them. So this is so important because we have so much information at our fingertips. And I think that sometimes it can be overwhelming because it's like, what do I want to do? I don't know how, I don't know what to do. I've even, as an ambassador, fallen into the trap where I will say to myself, like, I don't even know what to do right now. Yeah. We are giving you this information. Now you just have to do it. Okay. The first thing that Kandice said is she's getting on the power hours, whether you're getting on Amy's power hours, Ashley's power hours, or and you're doing them yourself. You need to be giving dedicated time to do this kind of work. This is not hard work. It's literally copying and pasting, right, Kandice? You have these scripts saved in your phone?
Yep, they're in my phone, and it's not hard at all. It's
thousands of dollars to copy and paste.
Copy and paste. People. Yep, and just be disciplined and being really in tune with these people as well, and like really caring about them in a sense of meeting their goals and their needs.
I love it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so she's using those resources. She's using the power hours, and I agree that I think that there should be a task on at least once a day, if you're able to do a power hour each day, something to do with your host to post, lining up and messaging those host to posts. I think every single person needs to add it to their 6 list, their daily actions, because this is a game changer. And I've been watching it happen all across the board.
Yeah. And then, and so, oh, and here's another thing. Let me just share this real quick because it really does matter. When you sign people up, whether or not it's a loyal customer distributor, shout that out on your page because other potentials are watching. If you are signing people up and they see that, they want to be a part of that. They're going to trust you. They're going to see that other people are trusting you. So definitely every single person that has signed up as a loyal customer, I have shouted them out.
Peer pressure is a real thing.
Yes.
And it also is
their friends.
Yes. And it's a reminder too, because so many times I'm like, ooh, I forgot. Like she messaged me, or, oh my gosh, I said I was going to go on her website and I forgot. It's a reminder to continue being in people's faces about it, because it does take 7 to 10 times for a lot of people. Like, I'm sure not every single person, Kandice, is just the second you contact them going straight to your website and signing up.
No, and see, here's the thing. Like, I'm still following up with people from the beginning of February, and they're just like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, sign me up. See, so not only, I mean, some people are signing up right immediately, but most of the time I'm putting them on my paper, you know, I'm writing them down or whatever, and I'm following up until they do sign up.
Someone said, do you have people that say you ask them to host a post and then they want to buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're contacting them about host a post, but then they might start asking questions about other stuff.
Yes, and I do ask for permission to shout them out on Facebook. This is what I do. Okay, so after somebody sends me all their info, somebody just sent me their info just now to sign them up as a distributor. This distributor that just sent me their information wasn't even my friend on Facebook, you guys. This person saw my live video from the other day and messaged me and was like, hey, is this deal still going on for the kit? So this new distributor, since I've got all these loyal customers that I haven't moved that I've signed today, I'm about to sign this person up and I'm about to move these loyal customers under them, and I'm about to have a fast start quote. So it'll be 10 distributors. And this has always been my goal since I first joined almost 3 years ago. My goal has always been 10 distributors, 20 loyal customers, because that's $1,000 fast start bonuses. And that's what I heard Stephanie Dunn say.
Yes. I was just about to say, this is exactly what Stephanie Dunn said. And I've said that time to you.
Yes, it's been my goal from the very beginning, and I just hit it after almost 3 years.
My brain is exploding right now, but it makes me so happy because I'm like, so many people would have given up by 3 years if I'm not an ambassador at 3 years, or I'm just not where I want to be at 3 years, or this, I'm not finding what's working for me at 3 years. There's so many things that we can tell ourselves, and you have stuck with it, Kandice. You have followed up. You keep trying new things. You're listening to what your leaders are telling you, and you're putting in the time, the action, the effort. Like, that's incredible. It's paying off. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, thank you so much. And just to answer that person, okay, so when people, they say a lot of people's private, somebody asked me that, a lot of people's private, do I shout out? I always do ask for permission. When somebody signs up as a loyal customer, I have a copy and paste message that I send them. I don't depend on the company to send the generic email that they send, but what's awesome, and I say,
I can't hear you. I don't know if everybody else can hear you. Everyone's shaking their head. You're cutting out. Well, I don't know what she's saying. But a lot of times I'll put, even like on Facebook, I won't say their whole name, but I'll say like, thanks to Jenny, Sally, and Susie for ordering the cleanse. You don't have to actually like say their first and last name and tag them.
Yeah, exactly. I do like to tag them because I like their friends to see it, but I always ask them for permission.
Yes. Okay, so she pretty much, everyone's like, nope, don't know what she just said. She does ask them, she tags them. But also know, guys, that if you don't get their permission, you can still show that you got loyal customers by screenshotting your emails where it doesn't have their name. You can copy and paste that. You can just say, I'm so excited for so-and-so. Like, I'll just get a picture of the cleanse and I can write over it, like an Instagram and stories and polls and things like that. So, yep. Okay, Amy's so sweet, but she's taking care of her nephew right now. And I'm so glad that she hooked us up with you, Kandice. Like, there's one more question, I think. In order to have someone's order products, do I take down every single person's info? Yeah, people can go to your website, but I think it's always best to try to get their information personally. We always say you can send them to your website, but then the ball's in their court and they're on their time. When you get the information for them and from them, then you're in control of putting it in the computer. So I always recommend that. Do you agree, Kandice?
Yeah. I don't just send
them there. You try to get it first. If they really want to do it, then you'll give it to them, right?
Yeah. If they just insist on placing the order, or they say, oh, do you have PayPal? I'll say, okay, well, if you want to use PayPal, I can walk you through my website right now. Are you ready to order? And so I'm waiting until they're ready and on my website, and I'm walking them through it before I just send my website. Okay, here you go.
I love it. Okay, this is so awesome. Oh, I feel like everybody's tomorrow is going to be all about this. And guys, if you're wondering who you can approach to start this off with, start with your customers. Start with your friends. Start with your chicken list. Start with people who have told you that they're not interested, but maybe they'll do this to help you out. So it could be your dirt list, your chicken list. This can be your customers. This could be old distributors that maybe you're going to send them something. So if you're not sure where to start this off at, you don't have to go just start messaging random people.
No.
Start with people that have used the products, have tried the products, or your closest friends and family. That's what I would do.
That trust you. Yes.
Wonderful. Kandice, this is so amazing. Thank you so much. Before we get off tonight, guys, I do not want you to go anywhere. You can ask more questions in the comments if you have, but so many people, Kandice, have said, this is working for me. Thank you so much. People that are doing it are getting results, and I'm just promising you, take the time to give it a try. And if the fruits of your labor are not paying off right away, don't give up. You have to get in the groove and keep going for a little while for this to pay off. Like she said, she's been doing it since January, and wow, 80 this month. I'm going to screen share with you really quick because there's something else that we want to show you guys that's very, very important. I'm going to go into my eSuite right now. We want you guys to know about canceled orders, and everybody needs to be seeing that it's the 25th. So all auto ships have run, and we want to make sure that you are able to contact people that maybe have a declined credit card. Maybe they have expired credit card. Maybe they've actually turned off their auto shipment and have perk points that they don't know about. So I'm going to show you a report that you can use. You click at the top where it says reports, and you're going to click on one that says downline orders. When you get into downline orders, I would like you to change these filters right here where it says customer status equals, oh, this is not the wrong one. Sorry, it's not downline orders. It's activity. Where's the one that says? Oh, where is it? I'd like to see the different views. Somebody's writing me. Oh, come on. Isn't there something that says, no, it's not downline activity. Is it this? Now I'm like questioning myself because it usually has more choices, but maybe they're changing this. I know if they want to change this. Okay, well, we're just going to go with this. Customer status equals, oh, it's not customer status. That's why. It's order status. Jeez Louise, Lauren. Order status equals, I'm sorry, canceled. Everyone's going to make this report show up and click search. Okay, it's pulling every single person who has canceled an order this month. This is so important, guys. Export this report and check out and contact these people. This is money that you are missing, okay? If you look at this business volume and I scroll down this, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands in my organization, which means in your organization, guys. These are people, some of them are distributors, some of them are loyal customers, but their email addresses are here. So you can contact these people and let them know, hey, you didn't get your product this month, and I want to make sure that that wasn't on accident, or that you didn't get a new card, or I'm not sure if you knew that this declined. Look up these people in TreeViewer is what I do. So I go back. 1 second. Let me share this to show you. Sorry, I'm just trying to share the screen. Are you guys able to see this when you pull it up in Excel? It looks like this. So you can see their name, their email address, if they're a customer, if they're a distributor, and it says canceled. And like I said, all this BV, this business volume, is not part of your organization. So if you had a 400 box last month that suddenly it's not, you might have customers that are not just declined, they're completely canceled, which means it's not going to run again, ever. Okay? You can also run this report where you can click order status equals declined, CC declined. That's going to pull another, probably hundreds or thousands of BV in order of people that had a card decline. It's usually because they got a new card. They forgot to update the information. This is so important that you contact them, whether it's text, whether it's email, whether it's message. You have 3 days to get that done before the end of the month, okay? So ask them to either go in and fix that themselves, but if it's canceled, they're going to need to contact customer service, or you are, with their information. Does anybody have questions about that? This is so important, and people are not doing that. Think about if Kandice signed up these 80 people, and next month, half of their cards decline, or some of them expire. That's a lot of work that she did to not let the fruits of her labor pay off and that residual income just come through. If you've done the work, you deserve your paycheck. So I would like for everyone to do that. I'm looking here to stop my share. Does anybody have any questions about canceled or declined and how to pull that? Now, when it pulls, it's going to pull the report for your entire downline. So that means it might not be people that you personally enrolled. It might be somebody that, someone else in your downline's enrolled. If you don't know them personally, you can reach out to the distributor who signed them up and say, hey, Have you contacted your people? If maybe that distributor is no longer working the business, it is fine for you to reach out to that person and say, hi, I worked with Jenny, and I want to make sure that her customers are being taken care of. And I see that your card declined. I want to make sure that you didn't get a new credit card this month. I want to get those products straight to your door. Whatever you need to say. We're not saying you don't have the funds. Most likely, it's not that they got a new card and didn't update it. Okay, so make sure that you're getting your paycheck, you're getting your volume, and you are rocking out the end of the month. I am so thankful for Kandice to share that information. I think that it seems to me the key and the power is in the power hour, the host to post, Instagram stories and polls, and of course, all of that is useless unless you're following up. Fortune is in the follow-up. If you need to write follow-up, huge on your wall, huge in your planner, I want you to make sure that you're following up every single day, okay, guys? There are just a few more days left for people to get their Fit 5 when they sign up. There are just, a few days left in the month to push for your goal, whether it's a 400 box and you're shooting for 400 in volume, you're pushing for a promotion, whether you're going for Emerald or not. I want you going until midnight at the end of the month because I know that this is going to be your highest volume. Yeah, go live. Yeah, go live, guys. The urgency and the excitement is what is going to carry you through. And I mean, listening to Kandice, I can hear her passion, her excitement. Heck, I'll sign up to be on her team. She's adorable, she's excited, and she's confident. And I hope that you guys all feel the same. Thank you. I think I can stop this meeting. I know Amy had to go take care of her nephew. So love you guys all. Thanks for spending some time with us tonight, and go rock out the end of February. Bye, guys.